Travis Kelce utterly stunned. Taylor's engagement wish for 2025 asterisk. The holiday season was in full swing, and Travis Kelce was soaking in every moment of it. His relationship with Taylor Swift had been a whirlwind, with romance blossoming in the most unexpected ways. Between his football games and her Eras tour, their schedules were chaotic, but their love was undeniable. On Christmas Eve, Taylor invited Travis to her Rhode Island mansion, where she was hosting a small, intimate gathering with her family and closest friends. Travis, ever the team player, was ready for cozy holiday vibes. However, he had no idea the evening would take an unexpected turn. As the clock neared midnight, Taylor gathered everyone in the grand living room, decorated with twinkling fairy lights and an enormous Christmas tree adorned with gold and silver ornaments. With a champagne glass in hand and a radiant smile, Taylor stood before her guests. "I have a little tradition," she began, her eyes sparkling. "Every year, I make a wish for the upcoming year. This year, I want to share my wish with all of you." Travis leaned against the fireplace, smiling warmly. He loved Taylor's traditions and was eager to hear what she had in mind. Taylor took a deep breath, her voice steady but filled with emotion. "In 2025, I wish to take the next big step in my life. I've been blessed with so much, amazing fans, incredible experiences, and the love of someone truly special." Her gaze landed on Travis, and he felt his heart skip a beat. "I wish," Taylor continued, her voice softening, "to get engaged to the love of my life." The room erupted in cheers and applause, but Travis stood frozen, utterly stunned. He hadn't expected this declaration in front of her closest circle. While they'd talked about the future, it had always been vague, dreams shared in passing, not a formal wish stated so boldly. As the noise settled, Taylor turned to him, her expression vulnerable yet hopeful. "Travis, I don't mean to put pressure on you. This is just my wish, something I hope for, but only when the time feels right for both of us." The room fell silent, all eyes on Travis. His mind raced. He adored Taylor and wanted to give her the world, but this declaration had caught him off guard. Still, looking into her eyes, he knew she wasn't asking for a rushed decision, just sharing her heart. Travis stepped forward, taking her hands in his. "Taylor, you're amazing, and I'm honored to be part of your wish. You've already given me so much to think about for the new year. Let's make 2025 a year we'll never forget together." The room burst into cheers again, and Taylor pulled him into a tight hug. Though the night hadn't gone as Travis had imagined, he felt a deep sense of clarity. Taylor's wish might have surprised him, but it also planted a seed of excitement for the future. As they danced under the twinkling lights that night, Travis whispered in her ear, "When the time is right, I promise your wish will come true." And in that moment, they both knew 2025 was going to be a magical year. Travis Kelce utterly stunned. Taylor's engagement wish for 2025 asterisk asterisk. It was a chilly December evening, and the glow of Christmas lights twinkled outside Taylor Swift's home in Nashville. The house was decked out in festive decorations, and soft music played in the background as Taylor sat on the couch, glancing at her phone. Travis Kelce, her boyfriend of several months, was in the kitchen, making them both some hot cocoa. "Hey, Tay, do you think we should head out for New Year's in New York?" Travis asked, poking his head around the doorframe. His playful grin showed he was eager to spend time with her and ring in the new year with a bit of excitement. Taylor smiled and glanced up at him. "I was thinking something a little quieter this year. But maybe we could stay home and just reflect on the year. It's been a big one." Travis raised an eyebrow. "Reflect on what? You're not planning on writing a song about me, are you?" He laughed, knowing full well that Taylor often used her life as inspiration for her music. Taylor giggled, her eyes twinkling mischievously. "Well, maybe you've earned a verse or two," she teased. "But it's not just about the songs. It's about the big decisions in life. I've been thinking about the future." Travis set the mugs down on the table and sat beside her, sensing a shift in her tone. What kind of big decisions? He had no idea where this was heading, but his curiosity was piqued. Taylor leaned back, her fingers playing with the edge of her sweater as she stared at the Christmas tree. "You know, I think a lot about what's next. We've both been through so much, and we've learned a lot about ourselves and each other this year. I know we've only been together a little while, but sometimes I feel like we've known each other forever." Travis, trying to hold in his excitement, smiled softly. "Yeah, it feels like that sometimes, doesn't it?" He reached for her hand, giving it a gentle squeeze. Taylor turned to face him, her expression serious for a moment. "Travis, I know this might sound a little crazy, but I've been thinking about what I want for the future. And one thing's for sure, I can't imagine it without you." Travis blinked, a little caught off guard. Was she about to say something he'd never expect? He leaned in closer, searching her eyes. "Tay, you're scaring me a little. What are you talking about?" Taylor took a deep breath, and with a sudden twinkle in her eye, she said, "What if we made 2025 the year of us? The year where we take the next step and do something really special, like an engagement." Travis froze. His heart skipped a beat. Did she just say what he thought she said? "Wait, you mean, like, getting engaged?" He stammered, his mind racing. "Are you serious? I thought we were just talking about New Year's plans." Taylor laughed softly, but her eyes remained full of warmth and sincerity. "I am serious, Travis. I've been thinking a lot about it. The way we've connected, how we support each other, and how happy we make each other. Why not make 2025 the year we say, yes, forever? I've always known what I wanted, and I think you're part of that dream." Travis was stunned, completely at a loss for words. Here he was, just trying to make cocoa and enjoy a quiet night, and now Taylor was talking about engagement? The idea was overwhelming, yet it felt so right. He had never imagined things would move this quickly, but everything about their relationship had felt so genuine from the start. He took a deep breath, still processing everything she had said. I don't even know what to say, Tay. I never thought you'd be thinking about that already. But if I'm being honest, I've thought about it, too. More than you probably know." Taylor smiled, her eyes softening. "I just want us to be real with each other. To take things to the next level. But only when we're both ready." Travis squeezed her hand tighter, a sense of certainty building inside him. "I think I'm ready," he said, his voice steady but filled with emotion. "I don't know what the future holds, but I know I want you in it. More than anything." Taylor's face lit up with a smile that could rival the stars in the sky. "So, maybe 2025 is the year?" she asked, her voice playful but with an edge of hope. Travis grinned, leaning in to kiss her forehead. "Maybe it is, Tay. Maybe it is." Title: Travis Kelce utterly stunned. Taylor's engagement wish for 2025 ***. It was a crisp winter evening, the kind where the sky sparkled with stars and the air held a touch of excitement. Travis Kelce, the star tight end of the Kansas City Chiefs, stood in his cozy living room, glancing out at the twinkling city lights. It had been a whirlwind year, filled with Super Bowl wins, media appearances, and of course, his high-profile relationship with pop sensation Taylor Swift. But tonight was different. This night, Taylor had promised something special. Taylor, known for her emotional songs and captivating stage presence, had always kept a bit of mystery about her personal life. She'd never openly discussed her future, but Travis had sensed something was shifting between them. There was a closeness, a bond deepening with each passing day. As he turned toward the sound of footsteps, Taylor entered, dressed casually but with an undeniable elegance. She had a glint in her eye, one that told Travis she was about to say something important. "Hey, babe, what's going on?" Travis asked, his voice soft but laced with curiosity. Taylor smiled, taking a seat on the couch next to him. She had a playful aura about her tonight, but there was something in her demeanor that hinted at seriousness. She took a deep breath before speaking. "So, Travis," she began, her voice warm but slightly trembling, "I've been thinking about 2025, and what it might hold for us." Travis raised an eyebrow. He'd never seen Taylor so introspective. 2025? That's a bit far ahead. I thought we were just enjoying the now?" he teased, nudging her playfully. Taylor chuckled but quickly turned serious. "I know we are, but you know how much I love planning ahead. And honestly, I've been thinking about something big." Travis was all ears now. "What kind of big?" Taylor hesitated, her fingers playing nervously with a strand of her hair. "Well, Travis, I've been imagining what 2025 could be for us, and I have this wish. A wish for the future, for us." Travis leaned in, his heart pounding. He knew Taylor was known for her poetic way of thinking, but this felt different. "And what's your wish?" Travis asked, his voice a mix of anticipation and hope. With a soft but steady gaze, Taylor finally spoke. "I want to be engaged to you in 2025. I want to spend the rest of my life with you, Travis. I can't imagine a future without you by my side. I want us to start planning our forever." Travis froze. His mind raced. Engagement? Marriage? Was she serious? He looked at her, trying to decipher the sincerity in her eyes. You want me to propose in 2025? He asked, his voice barely above a whisper. Taylor nodded, her eyes glowing with warmth and confidence. "Yes, I want us to grow together, support each other, and share every moment of our lives, just like we've been doing. But with a commitment to something even deeper. I want to make it official." Travis sat there, utterly stunned. The woman he'd been falling for was already thinking years ahead, already imagining a life with him. He never thought this day would come so soon, but it felt like everything had led to this moment. He took her hand, his heart swelling with emotion. "Taylor, I don't know what to say," he said, his voice thick with feeling. "I didn't expect this. I didn't know you were already thinking about our forever." Taylor smiled softly. "I know it's a big thing to ask, but I believe in us. And I've always believed in the idea of love that's not just a moment, but a lifetime." Travis squeezed her hand tighter, his mind now made up. "Then we'll do it. We'll make 2025 the year our lives change forever." And just like that, in that cozy living room filled with the hum of the city beyond, 2 stars, 2 hearts, set the stage for their greatest adventure yet. The road ahead would be full of challenges, as life often is, but with Taylor by his side, Travis felt ready to face it all. As the night stretched on, Taylor rested her head on his shoulder, a quiet promise hanging in the air. 2025 would be the year their lives intertwined forever. And for Travis, that wish was more than he could have ever dreamed.